Have you ever bought a pair of pants that you loved, but then discovered that they were a little too big? Maybe the waist was too loose, or the length was too long. Or perhaps it was just a little too tight in the hips. If you have, you've probably thought about taking them to a tailor to have them altered. But if you don't want to spend the money on alterations, there's another way to make your pants smaller, without even taking them off. How to make pants waist smaller without sewing. Use a fitting belt. A fitting belt is a great way to tighten a pair of pants without having to sew or alter them. The belt works by tightening as you pull it on, and then loosening when you take it off, allowing for a custom fit every time. Boiling your pants. This method is one of the easiest and most effective ways to shrink your pants. Boiling your pants will reduce the size of your waistband and make your pants look as if they were tailored for you. Wash before boiling. To make sure that your pants aren't damaged by the boiling process, wash them first to remove any dirt stains or oils that may be present in the fabric. This will help prevent any discoloration or fading after they're washed again after being boiled. Step 1. Fill a large pot with water and bring it to a boil on the stovetop. Step 2. Place the pants into the boiling water for about 5 minutes. The longer you leave them in, the more they will shrink. If you want them to shrink more than an inch from waist to hem, leave them in the water for 10 minutes or longer. Make sure that all sides are submerged in water at all times. Step 3. Remove from boiling water, wring out excess moisture with hands, and hang up dry. You may have to repeat this process several times until you achieve desired results. While this will work on some pants, it's not recommended for all kinds of fabric. You'll need to consult the care instructions on your pants or their packaging before attempting this method. If you're unsure whether or not you can boil your pants, it's best to err on the side of caution and find another way to shrink your pants when in doubt. Use safety pins. Safety pins are one of the most popular ways to make pants smaller without sewing. This technique works best with elastic waist pants that are too big in the waist. Safety pins are also useful for fixing a pair of pants that has gotten too small in the waist. They can be used to tighten loose waistbands or expand tight ones. The safety pin method is easy to do, but it does require some patience and time. It's also a good idea to have an extra pair of pants on hand in case something goes wrong with your original clothing item. Safety pinning should be done on a clean, flat surface such as a tabletop or floor so that items don't get lost or damaged during the process. To use them, simply pin the two sides of the pant legs together until they meet in the middle. You will then need to pin these together all around the waistband. Once this is done, remove the safety pins and sew along where they were pinned together. This will help keep everything together while you are working on making your pants larger.